Hello and welcome to Kate and Kat's podcast. We run our podcast a little differently than most. Our podcasts are completely spirit-led, and we never know who we're going to have on or what's going to come up to heal. Every episode is a new adventure where we walk people through healing anything from spirit guides to past lives to inner child work, how the energies and trauma affects the mechanical workings of our physical bodies, and exploring time, space, and dimensions and how it's all happening now. This podcast is for beginners and experts alike. This can be considered explicit content to some, as we do not edit ourselves. Sometimes deep trauma work comes up unexpectedly. And also, we cuss like sailors.
On this episode of Kate and Kat Live, we had mini trauma healing sessions where we basically invite people to call in for things they need help with. And we tune into the situation and help them. We started with some tech issues, but since we are neighbors, Kate came right over and we hosted this live sideways. We did, however, flip it upright post-recording. Feel free to follow along and heal with us. Without further ado, if you love bad bitches, and that's your fucking problem, on with the podcast. Hi guys. Okay, so we're doing mini trauma healing sessions tonight. We do have the comments on another screen, so we can read into it or whatever. If you'd like a little mini trauma healing, we can. The camera's on this side, just letting you know. You request to join, and we will bring you up on the screen and do a little healing. Yeah,
like a little miniature, yeah.
Sometimes we fit like 2 people in, sometimes we fit like 4. That's what she said. It just depends.
So yeah, if there's anything that you would like to work on, or if there's anything that you're stuck on, if there's anything you've been trying to heal, something layered that you just can't get to, or something new, something that's come up, is it a bleed over?
It could be anything. It can be a physical thing in your world. It could be an energetic thing you're having issues with. Whatever you need a little bit of I'm having issues with this and I need a little bit of guidance. Just, you hit the little people symbol at the bottom of the screen and you request to come on the screen and we will bring you up here. Oh, it's going to show them down here sideways maybe.
Oh.
That would be interesting.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I was watching the Mandela Effect live that Ben's finishing editing now. That's going up tomorrow.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'm excited.
We just have so much fun in it.
I remember the Mandela Effect that I went through. That was huge, and it went away. It was this morning, and I was like, I will definitely text myself this. And then somebody asked me a question, but it was something pretty fucking significant.
Even if you worked with us before, if you want to come on the screen and do a little, mini trauma healing session, we're down for it. You just request to join on the screen right there. Yes. Hi, guys.
And then it could be about whatever you are wanting. If it's you're stuck on something, or you think that, you've been going through something for years and you just can't get to it, or what is it? Or if it's something new, is it a bleed over?
It could be something you lost, you lost a shoe even. It could be you lost a car or a pet. It could be I always get these shoes and they normally fit, but this time I bought them and they were too small. What's going on? That kind of thing. Or hey, I went to the doctor and I got this x-rayed and, whatever.
Oh, one of them, a Mandela effect. One of them was the day me and Shaden started dating.
Wait, how?
Because even though it was in Australia, it was either the 12th, and then it was no, it's the 13th, and then it's the 14th.
Because of the Australia weird thing?
Yeah, but then he's no, it's the day before. And no, I'm no, it's the day before. And then... yeah, it changed.
Same thing with weird.
Same thing with the date that we were married. I was it was definitely the 5th, and it's the 6th now. And because it's charted on a picture.
That's so weird.
It's pretty cool.
No one's requesting to join tonight, which is odd. Normally people do. It could be, even if you worked with us before, you've never worked with us before, it doesn't really matter. You just come on the screen and we'll help you out.
Yeah, HM Pumpkins.
Yeah, seriously. I'm working on telepathy with my kiddo. He projects in pics. I do words. How do? Come on the screen. You want to come up here and talk about it? Here, I'm going to request if you want to, you just say yes. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to either. And you can talk if that's fine.
Hey there. Yeah, so he's autistic. He's 10 and he's slightly nonverbal, but he my friends have all said that he projects like crazy, but I am always
projects images or projects himself?
Images in his brain, because I've thought of things, like I thought of a hand pump once because I needed it and he came and brought it to me without me having to say anything. So it's pictures for him. But with me, I always get words every time. So it's like there's been a barrier in between trying to get his images to me because I'm expecting words, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's just like you channel differently. That's all. So
Yeah.
You would say, if it's in our highest good,
If it's in our highest good,
our soul's consent,
our soul's consent,
and teams allow,
and teams allow,
put our channeling communication in a language we both can understand.
in a language we both can understand.
And then you're going to feel it kind of adjust. I know people have tried to help you like with verbiage of it, and everybody has unique verbiage, but your definition of something and his definition of something don't match. Because right away when you were saying he projects, and we were like, projects what? And you said images. Kate's like, he's not projecting.
That's channeling.
Okay.
So there's something there about, so I would say, please update and upgrade.
Please update and upgrade
Our definitions, signs and signals, conducive.
Ooh, yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah, that one twisted my back.
I felt that in my hands.
Okay. All right. So now it's like coming together like a puzzle piece, but without enmeshment. So I want to make sure of that. So activate the codependent, interdependent, and independent healing.
You're going to say it slower.
Oh, activate the codependent.
Activate the codependent,
Independent,
and
interdependent healings to all this.
And independent healings to all of this.
And the spectrum healings to all this.
And the spectrum healings to all of this.
And the Amelia Bedelia healings to all of this.
And the Amelia Bedelia healings to all of this.
So when Kate's team tries to communicate to her in feeling, she doesn't prefer it. She can understand it now better because she's gotten to know it. And my team tries to communicate, or someone else's team tries to communicate in seeing for me or hearing. It's hard. It's more difficult for us. We don't speak that language. But we, as a feeler and a seer, completely different channeling, and a knower and a hearer, we now communicate like nothing.
Yeah.
So you can say, for channeling purposes only.
For channeling purposes only.
Again, if in highest good.
Again, if in highest good.
Soul's consent and team allows.
Soul's consent and team allows.
Copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
What Kate and Kat have done.
What Kate and Kat have done.
For different channeling understandings.
For different channeling understandings.
To us conducive.
To us conducive.
Speed that up.
Speed it up.
When my kids were younger, I used to like to play Uno, but use the cheating of channeling. And like go fish and stuff. That was always really fun.
I got Lizzo's I am free, yeah, yeah, come water me. So I think it's activate the implementations.
Activate the implementations.
Integrations and smooth outs.
Integrations and smooth outs.
To all of this conducive.
To all of this conducive.
Speed that up. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to look at between you and him? Or anything else?
No, not that I can think of off the top of my head. Like I said, I'm working on kind of grounding him a little bit because he seems like he is very like I can't get him to really focus on the present and things around him a lot. So
My 7-year-old has a lot of that. Kate had a lot of that when she was younger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We've implemented like some physical stuff and some energetic stuff. So like physical stuff would be like a calendar that they can move and see which day they're coming on, and like school days are here, home days are here, that kind of thing. And then what's some energetic stuff?
Well, okay, so the biggest thing that I've consistently seen with this kind of thing is what ifs. And it's either going to be outside, like they're going to stay on the outside, or it's going to be implosions on the inside. So energetic wise, it's like a bunch of divots and then a bunch of holes, like either communication holes, energetic holes, magnetization of certain words, energetic, like things that just stick and spin. So like dates are a big thing. The saying when the thing that they want to do will be, and then straightforward. If that makes any sense.
When my 7-year-old ends up having like a little bit of a meltdown because they don't like, if I don't like to make any promises. Like I don't like to lie. So if I don't know an answer and I don't want to give any answer, she doesn't really prefer that. So I have to come up with some sort of answer. So it'll be like, I will say, like, I am working on this at the moment, but after that, we can look at it again. And then she will say, oh, okay. Like, because it wasn't just a no. We can't look at it now. It's after I do this, we will look at, but you better look at it if you say.
Yes. No, that's what we do with him a lot. I'm like, okay, right now, no, but we are doing it. So I always reiterate. But the thing that we're having issues with is like,
he needs a time.
There's holes. There's so
because what I'll do is I'll be like, okay, we go tomorrow, or we'll do in 30 minutes.
So like energetic. So maybe let's do the pothole healings to all this.
And
the elongated pothole healings.
Okay.
And the elongated pothole healings to all of this.
And the elongated pothole healings to all this.
But even if you say 30 minutes. For him, I'm not just going off of my daughter's stuff or Kate's stuff. We're channeling with him now. That's not speaking in his language of how he conceptualizes time.
So an analogy that's coming to me is in school, they'd be like, this is how a starter works, and this is how an alternator works. And I'd be like, okay, how do they work together? And they'd be like, wow. And they would not explain it. That's what's happening is like, how do they correlate? Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow, and then what will happen? And what if this doesn't happen? That's what the elongated pothole healings.
And I try to with my kid, like as soon as she gets in the car, she's like, what are we doing after school? Like we get in the car to go in the morning, and she's like, what are we doing after school? And I'm like, that's a future question. I tried to do that, and I've implemented what future questions are. But his idea, what's something that he uses personally as time frame? Does he have like bedtime, lunchtime? Does he have like a TV show or a video game? Does he know the length of any of that stuff?
He does date really well. Because without me even like him looking and everything, he'll just be like, April gone. And I'm like, how'd you know April's done? Like it's May. Like he'll wake up and be like, April's gone. And I'm like, it is. So usually like
can you ask his soul? You don't have to say his name if you don't want to, but ask his soul to implement what he does for that time to the rest of it conducive.
Okay.
Do it now.
So Oliver, can you do what you do with that, and can you do it with all time? Make it conducive?
There you go. It's shifting.
Okay.
And what you want to happen in that time. So it's like, okay, the time adjusted. What about the events? So like in the healing, say, and what you want to do with that time.
Oh, and what you want to do with that time.
Okay, that's moving again. Hey, if he's a seer and you're a hearer, I bet you have a middle way that you both channel.
I think it's knowing.
Knowing?
Knowing,
Okay.
I think so.
Oh, we're like, because I can look right at him and know exactly what he wants.
Yeah. Okay.
And
'Cause it's
usually he's the same with me. Yeah.
You and know the vacuum or whatever that
the
was.
lotion
on the skin.
Yeah. He's just really like, I'll look at him and I go, no, he doesn't like that. Like, step away. And I'm like, how'd you know? I'm like, you can read him. Like, I can read his, I guess, energy really well. But one of the things that we're having issues with is like, we went to the water park the other day and I can't get him to like look down to notice other people around him.
Yeah, spatial awareness.
Yes, that's the one thing that I'm having. He fell on top of a kid's face and then he knocked over and hit his elbow. And I'm just trying to get him a little bit more like,
when he hits elbows and like is klutzy like that, that's alignment stuff. So you can say, hey, you said his name was Oliver. Is that correct? You can just say, and he'll understand it. You just say, Oliver, align yourself.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
With my kid, like if they're pulling at me when I get home from school or whatever, I'll be like, hey, Casey Ray, can you tune into home, Casey Ray? And it clicks. The shift happens.
Ooh,
Then she
okay.
doesn't have to fight attention to get my attention. So I'm not a teacher, I'm mom, and she can relax a little bit. And then if she's klutzy, it's alignment healings. And then we just went to the movies today to see the Super Mario Galaxy. So
did you?
Did you today?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
The church around here, Texas churches do a whole bunch of stuff. They went and they did a whole theater, and they let all the kids in that class and stuff. They got to go watch it, so he got.
That's awesome. But like mine, again, with that spectrum stuff and being able to see and feel and all that stuff, it's like they get blown out and they get so excited they run into things. Same thing at the water park. So excited, and it means that they're blown out up here. Blown out energetically. They're just too excited.
Something I used to go through too whenever I was younger is why should I, and I would say young, like 7 and under. Like, why should I have to? I want to lay right here. And it would be like in a walkway of a bouncy house. That would not care that they were stepping on me. I would just be like, I'm going to take a nap right here.
Is that like no concept of like human idea of rude or in people's way or like respect for others?
I don't think it had anything to do with rude because I didn't have that concept.
No, I mean, like others' conception of what's rude and what's not.
I think, because I would go, well, why does that matter? Why do I care if they think it's rude? And I think what I had to go back and tell myself was, why not go to a bed? Like, why not go to the grass? Why do you want to go this bad? Oh, because it feels really good and it bounces. So do beds. Like, almost reroute the comfort. It's like, but I wanted this texture, but I wanted this thing. And it's like, if you're getting the rude thing, then like implement them both with each other.
It just depends, because then the definitions of rudes and then other people's definitions of rudes, and then that could become intrusive thoughts, and that seems like a sticky wicket to me. So I'm thinking possibly if you implement, you can say Oliver's team, please implement.
Oliver's team, please implement.
Reroute settings conducive.
Reroute settings conducive.
And then you should be able to say, hey, Oliver, reroute.
Hey, Oliver, reroute.
Like in the moment.
Oh, but I just did that. I think he needed it anyway, because I just felt him shift.
Okay, on something.
Yeah. He was running this way and he just turned around and he's like, what? Like, okay, I felt him come back right here. I'm like, all right, got it.
Right.
Awesome. That helps so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Good stuff. We have, I know I have a folder called Raising Magical Kids, which is a lot of stuff that Kate's helped me with my kids, because they're all different parts of spectrum and energy workers and energy sensitive. And then if you go to Kate's page, she has a lot of things that are labeled. They're called Growing Up Kate's. And that could be very helpful as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Because I know I know with me, I just recently learned how autistic I am and how masking I've been. So like ours are slightly different. So it's like trying to mesh them together to be like, hey, this is how I see stuff, but it's not how you see stuff.
I
So,
want to bring that up. That happens like because it's genetic and stuff. Autistic
Mhm.
parents with different autistic kids, it's a little bit harder to mesh.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
what's happening there? Because that happens with a lot of people.
It seems like it's communicating, and when they are communicating, we communicate with everything, which is why we don't really look at people's
Autistic
faces.
people?
Yeah,
Okay.
which is why we don't really look at people's faces, is because we see everything.
Faces lie? Because people mask and stuff, or people put on a face? Is that why you guys look at things with everything?
It's you see everything. So yeah, the lies and the truth and what they're trying to hide, and you don't know which one you're not supposed to say. Like it's so
what's
much
deemed rude or whatever.
Yeah, and then you're like, hey, whenever you looked at that guy, you thought he was cute, huh? I'm like, fuck you, not fucking down like that fucking guy. I've had that happen to me, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I thought like I didn't know that you didn't want people to know.
Like
And
we were just having a conversation.
it was
Yeah,
crazy.
but how do you interact with, say, like Casey Ray is slightly different autistic than you, and Jay is slightly different autistic than you, and they're kids.
The gyroscope. Okay. So activate Oliver.
Activate.
Actually, activate yours and Oliver's.
Activate mine and Oliver's.
Divine gyroscopes.
Divine gyroscopes.
And to our.
Into our.
What was that called? Family refueling station.
Family refueling station.
Conducive.
Conducive.
And then activate all of them.
Activate all of them. In the same what?
In the same way, conducively. They all had to come
in the same way conducively. Okay.
That's why I was going so slow. As I was sitting there watching them, and I was like, "That can't go on at the same time. That's gonna be too much."
It reminds me of motion sensitive lights.
Oh,
like as I was feeling it go through, it was like down a hallway.
Mm. Okay.
So I think it's like their own, and then when they intertwine together.
Okay, and they balance out, and then the weight and balance healing to all of it, conducive.
And then the weight and balance healing to all of it, conducive.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, that actually feels really good here.
Something is up with his emotional gyroscope, and I don't know if he's taking on other people. I think that's what's happening. I think it might be like
he really likes to help.
Mm-hmm.
Like he really likes to help.
Mm-hmm. He is a really good helper. He really, yeah.
Okay, one of the things that I had to like tell Casey Ray is like I was like, hey, I know you like to help your friends when you're in school, help them with their energy, help them so they don't get sick and all that stuff, but don't take it inside yourself.
Yes.
When you take it out, send it to their forms that eat it for fuel, because it's not going to do anybody any good if you get sick.
You know what he's probably doing? He's probably, so this school year has been super hard because he is a very energetic kid on different levels, and he had a very straight-laced, very by the book kind of teacher who didn't really understand him this whole entire year.
He had a gross teacher.
Yes. So like
I had a disgusting teacher. It's okay.
Yes. So I think that he's been trying to help balance that out to make it easier for him at school, because as soon as you mentioned that, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what it is. I think he's trying to take on too much at school to help out stuff to make it even easier on him.
He can still do that.
Can he help people help themselves so they know what's going on? Because if they wake up and they don't know how to do the things, but they're like somehow updated and upgraded.
Yeah, that was helpful for a while. She was like updating and upgrading my stuff, and I was like, this is great of you, Kate. Thank you so much. I need to know how to operate my own system.
Mm-hmm. Because it'll help him with him enjoying to like teach people and like helping them. He'll be helping them intermittently. So yeah, he actually really does like that idea. Cool.
Yeah, it's you're moving it. Yeah, it looks good. Feels good.
Reroute back to self and then everyone else back to themselves because they really like it too.
Oh,
Except the consequences are that you don't know how to do
Okay.
anything.
Okay. This was fun, and it helped with a lot of other people that had questions too, so thank you so much. I would definitely recommend doing either the close-up / sign-offs on Kate's page, it's pinned, or the closing statements on my page.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye!
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
I'll help you get out. Okay, you got it. Hi, Marisol.
Hi, girlies. You look so beautiful today.
How can we help you, babe?
So I just wanted to check in and see what would be in my highest good to rearrange or move around, clear out.
That's an interesting choice of words. Why rearrange, move around, or clear out? What's happening? What's going on in your life?
I just feel like I'm not really
Kate
how
got
to say
something,
it,
by the way.
but just like where should I focus my energy in that would benefit me more to kind of move forward in what I'm already thinking about doing?
Hey, do you do a lot of work with like chakra stuff?
I try to clear out like as much as I can. I know.
Are you focused on your sacral chakra a lot?
Not really. I feel like that's one of the ones that I have mostly been like not avoiding, but not really paying attention to.
Okay.
I had been doing some work with my throat. You could kind of hear it. I've been purging a little bit. But yeah, I haven't really gotten into the sacral.
The first thing that Kate got was stuff with your ovaries. And then I got you were doing energy work, and I was like, oh, okay, ovaries would be like chakra system. So I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, because I did want to do like a womb clearing or something with it as well, but I had just not gone around to do that.
That's probably because we're going to do it now. Why don't you clean your womb right now? And just say, hey, team.
Actually, you could go in. It'd be pretty fast to go in.
Okay. Yeah, you want to go into your womb?
You want to clean it out?
Yes.
Once you do this, you'll create your own healing too. So that'll be good. Do you know, are you familiar with Magic School Bus?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to Magic School Bus into your womb.
Okay.
Do you want a guide?
Okay. Okay, done. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good.
Please Magic School Bus me.
Please Magic School Bus me.
Into my womb.
Into my womb.
Why is it taking so long? Can you speed this up?
Can you speed this up?
I have a really odd question. Do you know where your womb is?
No.
Okay. Can you put your womb back to its correct dimension?
Hey, I think
put
your
my
team is
womb back
confused
into-
on whether you should go to the womb that you were in or the womb that's in you. Can you say the womb that's in me, please?
The womb that's in me, please. That makes so much sense.
There we go.
Okay.
What would be your preferred tool to like scrape walls with? Like inside lining?
Like a bristle brush. That's kind of what I came to mind.
It might be a little rough.
I was like,
Or like
how
a
about
pipe
more
cleaner.
like a spatula type thing or a like shovel type thing? Like not scrub it, but scrape it.
Scrape. Okay.
Go ahead and start scraping the walls. You're going to be collecting this stuff in a bucket or just on the ground?
I would do on the ground so they can eat it for whatever reason.
All right. Yeah. And then like scrape it and then like this to the ground and then scrape and like this to the ground. Once you do 2 or 3 of them, you can say apply that to the whole thing.
Apply that to the whole thing.
There you go.
And these scrapings, you can transmute them to whatever form of you. eats them for fuel.
So please send these scrapings
Please send these scrapings
to whichever form of me that eats them
to whatever form that eats them
to be transmuted.
to be transmuted.
Hurting my back so fucking bad.
Okay, can you start spreading stem cells on the walls?
Spread stem cells.
No, start doing it yourself. It's gonna be like dipping your hand in hair gel, but it's stem cells.
Okay.
And then once you do a little bit of it, then you can say copy and paste it to the rest of my womb conducive.
Have you ever been pregnant?
Yes, I have 3 littles.
Okay, because my fucking back hurts and I feel like I'm gonna cry or die. I don't know.
Yeah,
And
my
so I'm
lower
like-
back intense.
Okay. I think
And then
this needs to be
The last baby was born in the way to the on the way to the hospital. She was born in the car. I did that all by myself.
Can you copy and paste?
Wait, did you tell the baby to hold on? Were you like, hold on, baby, hold on?
No.
Are you sure?
No, yeah, I was in pain.
You were like, come on, get out, even though you were in the car? Or were
No,
you
I
just
think I
in so
was
much pain you didn't know?
mostly going through the pain, not really talking to the baby.
Huh?
I was mostly in pain. I wasn't really communicating with the baby.
Well, the baby, there was like scratch marks from the baby in here.
I was getting like holding on to a tube or some shit. Oh, maybe holding on to your spine.
Why are you feeling it?
I don't know. I've been actually redirecting my team lately, like completely been like, absolutely not. I will not feel this anxiety. I will not feel this whatever the fuck. Okay.
Oh, is it because you guided in? That doesn't
Oh, 'cause
mean you
it's
shouldn't have to heal it.
Okay. It's like I guess I'm Miss Rizzo.
Can you ask what else needs to be done in here?
What else needs to be done in here?
I think you need to copy and paste all this at the earliest point.
Copy and paste this to the earliest point.
Okay. Can you just say let go? Like even though you're in the car, you're wanting it in the car, right? So can you just like in that form of you merge and exchange you information?
The form of you that's having the baby in the car.
Form
Say,
of me
please
that's
merge
happy.
me. Yeah,
Oh,
please merge me
merge
with
me.
this form of me.
With this form of me.
Exchange me information.
Exchange me information.
And tell the baby, go ahead. Come on out. Let go.
Tell the baby to let go. Coming out.
Hello from the other side.
Gross.
And it just stopped right there.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Feels good.
Yeah, the back doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, no. Not as tense.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, I was like, okay, sounds good.
Can you say calibrate me, disconnect me,
Calibrate, disconnect me,
anchor me back into the correct dimensional forms.
anchor me back into the correct dimensional forms.
Please copy and paste
Please copy and paste
what the fuck did we just go into? What?
Oh, uterus.
My uterus rejuvenation healing.
my uterus rejuvenation healing.
That's not a U word. So what would you say? A uterus clean out healing?
A uterus clean out healing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
your healing. It's what it's like. So does that sound good? Uterus clean out healing?
Or womb?
Yeah.
Okay.
To all forms and versions of me that need it.
To all forms and versions of me that need it.
Conducive.
Conducive.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Push it forward and ripple it out.
Push it forward and ripple it out.
Yeah, that was the most impactful point for whatever fucking reason. So just do either the closings on my page or the close up / sign offs on Kate's page.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we got another.
Heart.
Hi, Purple Portal. Hello.
Hello.
What's up? How can we help you?
I think maybe just going to the most impactful point would be helpful because there's like a whole bunch of things that I can think of, but I think they're all
Juggle
connected.
your toes is what I got. Like, it's like, that's really great, Herb, but it's probably gonna be your toes. Like, just like that. It was like
I'm literally
probably-
wiggling my toes as we speak.
I'm shocked.
What are
And I
we doing
always
with the toes?
Crunch
Hey,
them up.
Herb, what's going on with the toes? I think they tell direction. That's awesome.
Ooh, yay! So I have been needing like clarity directionally and in terms of like my navigation right now, so that makes sense.
Navigation of what?
Well, you said the toes were direction.
Just like how to orient myself and like take aligned actions. I have like a whole new life to set up for myself because I just moved and I don't have a job yet, and like I haven't known what to do with myself, and I've been trying to figure it out, but everything that I've tried hasn't worked.
Can you ask your team to put the course of action in order of events or chronological order or order of importance?
Yeah.
All those things.
Team, if it's in my highest good, can you put the course of action in chronological order and in order of priority and in balanced divine working order?
And also, you can say, "Hey, toes, align."
Hey, toes, align.
Come on, ladies, now let's get information.
Okay, whirlies.
It's really interesting. It doesn't look like you have like divine shoes on. It's very barefoot.
That might be because I've been really focusing on grounding myself lately. Like that's been a huge thing for my
You don't need to be barefoot to ground.
I think it's biblical God, because I started singing the Soldier Poet King song. That's not from the TikTok, but I heard it on TikTok, but not the trend. It's like,
the devil be such a boy.
God damn it! What is this? I keep trying to heal this biblical God stuff. I don't know what's happening.
It just shows up sometimes. It's kind of like I did a lot of healing and broke away a lot from the church and stuff, and then all of a sudden I would get floored with fucking ideals that I thought were unique to me, but they were from the church still. It's just shit like that. It just shows up sometimes.
it just be- So activate the Hallmark healing to your toes.
All right, Spirit, please activate the Hallmark healings to my toes.
The biblical God healings and the number 12 healings.
The biblical God healings and the number 12 healings.
That gets all that religious stuff off of there. Off of your toes.
All that religious toe jam. Can you ask? I just want to see. Can you say, if it's in my highest good, please put my divine shoes on?
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please put my divine shoes on.
Why they look like Dutch clogs?
Like Holland Dutch clogs?
Yeah, like very, very pointed.
I would just, it's
Oh my
very, like, I
God.
still want to be barefoot, but like, I guess I'll put these shoes on.
And then the little kick up where they touch their heels.
I feel like being barefoot makes me feel free.
Yep. It used to me too.
Which is really weird that the shoes you chose for shoes are like wooden, non-flexible cloths.
Ew, that doesn't sound like me.
It's weird, man.
I really only wear like 2 different pairs of shoes, and one of them are platform Converse, and the other one are platform Uggs.
Hell yeah. I wear flip-flops, that's it.
That's close to barefoot.
That's all I wear.
I wear like military looking boots, hiking boots, and then flip flops.
That is quite the combo. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still talking about shoes. Can
Where'd they
you
go?
clean off all your shoes that you gave away or were taken from you and bring them back to you at this time?
Yeah. Spirit, please clean off all of the shoes that were taken from me or given away and return them to me at this time.
That need to come back.
That need to come back.
I mean, there's a lot.
Okay. Now they at least have laces. Okay, have you ever heard of Vibram Five Fingers?
No, what's that?
Okay, so I used to walk around barefoot everywhere, and then there was glass that broke or whatever. Anyway, I haven't walked around like that since. But Vibram Five Fingers are their shoes that are cut out like toes.
No.
No?
No.
You would like those?
No, I wouldn't like those. I
Oh.
want to heal those. I know you love them. You wore them to the gym when we went to Zumba,
Yes.
and I was like, cool.
I really think my platform Converse are the closest thing because every time I put those on, I love the weight that they have at the bottom that helps ground me. And they also are like the high tops, so they give me like ankle stability.
Why do you think that grounding happens at your feet?
Why do I think what?
Grounding happens at your feet.
Because it's closest, like it's what touches the earth. And that's like a big wound that I've been healing is like
That's where the biblical stuff is.
The earth does not ground you.
Like what's grounding me right now, my active grounding straps are like right now up there is anchoring me the most. If I feel around, and then another one up there to my left.
yeah,
Mine usually
I
goes
feel
sometimes
yeah,
electric. Grounding is electrical.
it's interesting. Yeah.
It reminds me of like when there's energy practices that like pull energy out of people or pull out sickness or whatever, and then they say send it to the earth for the earth to heal, and it's like, but what if that person isn't part of that earth? Like, what if you're pulling it out and you're sending it to the desert, but that person's part of swamplands? It's not going to the correct location. So, like, if you're like, oh, I'm going to connect to the ground, what if you're not a part of that ground? Why would you connect to it? And then the electricity stuff.
Can you update and upgrade all of your divine grounding straps? Conducive.
Yeah. Spirit, please update and upgrade all of my divine grounding straps. Conducive.
Yeah, it's like it's aligning you more, and then it shouldn't feel weighted. It should feel. I think you do that. You know, have you ever seen Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children or read it?
No, but I've heard of it.
Okay, there's a girl in it, and she floats away. Like she's as light as air, and she wears like the big heavy Frankenstein boots to keep.
Yeah,
her
that's how I
on the
feel.
ground. Can you see if you can merge in with her?
Okay, yeah.
If it's in my highest good, please merge me with that girl.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please merge me with that girl.
Yeah, and exchange me information.
And exchange me information.
Oh, and then activate her divine grounding straps.
And activate her divine grounding straps. Conducive.
Because that's like her peculiarity is what they call it, and that just basically means her deformity. But that's not like you can be in control of it. Like it can be a cool thing that you activate, but it doesn't have to control you.
Yes, I've been trying to figure out how to like accept that part of me without like rejecting it, but like still ground and be healthy and safe.
It reminds me of how I hate when the wind touches me. I think you're overstimulated. Like it consumes you so much that you have overstimulated yourself.
Yeah, it's
because
like
when you say accept this part of me, I go, why would you need to accept it? You can just heal it. You can just go to the most impactful point. There is no like, I accept myself as blonde.
I think it was because of the verbiage that I use, where people define it as a deformity.
Yeah,
That's
because it has been like portrayed by people in my environment as like a deformity or a danger.
Like, because you're flighty, or you can't stay, like
I'm ungrounded. I'm not connected to like the physical world, stuff like that.
But you are up here. It's just energetically, you tend to float a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, Kate said let's look at the thing to heal about it. So let's go. Say, what's the most impactful point I can heal about this?
What's the most impactful point I can heal about this, Spirit?
Probably your fucking toes. Still getting this. I'm like that. So Kat was looking upwards, and I was like, "Oh, that's where the balloons are."
I was looking up and to the right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was looking down at my feet, and I was like, they're probably connected to her fucking toes.
You know, a visual I often get is like me as like a what's it called? A parachute or a hot air balloon, and then like the different like weights around the thing that make it lighter, and yeah. And sometimes I
merge in with that form of you.
Okay.
The hot air balloon form.
Please merge me with my hot air balloon form of me.
There you go. And then exchange you information.
Exchange me information.
Get rid of anything that doesn't need to be here, and then update and upgrade the things that do need to be here.
Get rid of anything that doesn't need to be here, and update and upgrade the things that do need to be here.
That's shifting. Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Yeah, you're not just the balloon part, you're not just the gondola, you're not just the ropes or the weights. Like, you're all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a machine. You don't need other people to drive your machine either. Can you break contracts with that?
Yeah. Spirit, please.
On your highest good.
Yeah. Please break soul contracts and the like related to other people driving my machines that are not in my highest good.
Or feeling like you need them to.
Or feeling like I need them to.
Does your hot air balloon, do your toes have their own divine grounding straps and all this?
I always picture like like roots coming out of the like soles of my feet as kind of grounding straps. I don't know if that's influenced by biblical God stuff.
Well, it's influenced by everybody. It's like everybody else telling you that you're ungrounded, so you've implemented these things.
Yes.
And you're like, well, fuck it. I guess I'll just anchor in, and I'll, roots coming out and stuff. But because you're like implementing it yourself, it doesn't look like outside. It doesn't look like actual roots. It looks like wires. It's like people say I'm lazy, so tying puppet strings to myself kind of thing, and moving myself around so I appear animated. And it's like, that is updating yourself or upgrading yourself conducive to like what other people say. Mm-hmm. So can you go back before you did that? Say, take me to before I did that.
Spirit, please take me to before I did that.
Update and upgrade my own definitions and parameters.
Update and upgrade my own definitions and parameters.
Who I am.
Of who I am.
And how to operate my own machinery.
And how to operate my own machinery.
Update and upgrade core me.
Update and upgrade core me.
Baseline me.
Baseline me.
The essence of me.
The essence of me.
The reflection of me.
The reflection of me.
And myself.
And myself.
And download.
And download.
My personal owner operations manual.
My personal owner operations manual.
Conducive.
Conducive.
It's really hard to concentrate.
That's how I feel like all the time.
And everything's moving slow. Okay, activate the integrations.
Activate the integrations.
Implementations.
Implementations.
Smooth outs.
And smooth outs.
And copy and paste all of this.
And copy and paste all of this.
To everything this is connected to, conducive.
To everything this is connected to, conducive.
Speed that up.
Speed that up.
Oh, hey, update and upgrade your central processing unit now.
Spirit, please update and upgrade my central processing unit now.
Okay.
Integrate.
And integrate that.
And then activate it all.
And activate all of that, please.
Man, it was almost like euphoric drugs. That's crazy.
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel now?
I honestly don't feel that much different. Like everything we've talked about has been like, yes, that. It's been like clicking things together that I've been trying to piece together.
I think you're a seer knower, especially with the roots thing. Yeah, go ahead.
So I definitely see and know, but I also feel, and I think there might be some confusion with myself.
I don't think you like to feel because it's confusing. Like when you started to shoot me images, I was like, man, I wanted that so badly, and then they shot it to me. I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, what am I supposed to do with the submarine? Like, I don't know what this means.
See, that's weird because I've felt like this pressure that like you are a feeler, like lean into your feelerness. But I do feel like seeing and knowing is more clarifying.
Telling you this stuff.
I don't know. I've thought it was myself, but
influencer. I'm doing videos, so either it's on TikTok or YouTube.
Yeah, I like deleted TikTok for a while recently. I literally only re-downloaded it to join your guys' lives because I've been taking a very conscious
on YouTube more.
What?
You interact with me on YouTube more.
Yeah, I've seen you liking my videos.
Yes.
So it's very much like this video and you'll whatever, like I don't fucking know what they say. Spiritual jargon shit. But it's
I'm trying to tear away from a lot of that shit for sure.
Collapse it.
Yeah.
Collapse it and neutralize the hardware that is allowing that to not happen.
Hey, I want to point out, Angel said in the comments, they were like, I'd rather see than feel. You know, like, oh my god, that would be so great. If you're naturally a feeler, forcing yourself to see is not comfortable. If you were naturally a seer or a knower, forcing yourself to feel is not comfortable. You have all of them. Everybody has all of them. But like, I can promise you from experience, just figure out how your abilities work and fine tune those. And the other ones, I wouldn't like shoot to have them on.
There is no hierarchy. Although the spiritual community wants you to believe that there is.
Yes.
Because they all think that they are seers. They all think
because of that terminology of like, if your third eye isn't open, then you're not awakened. Like that terminology is out there big time. But if you even question anything about how the world works at all, like why are there cycles of the moon? Guess what? Your third eye is open. If you question reality at all, your third eye is open. It does not mean that you're a seer.
Also, they are mostly feelers. If you are describing something that you are seeing in such detail that you're talking about the texture,
that's a feeler.
That is a feeler. What does an ice cream cone look like to me? A fucking circle and an upside down triangle.
It's weird because I feel like
sorry, I have to go into this just real quick, what she was saying. Like, there's been people that will say that they see spirit guides, and they're like, there's this beautiful woman that's standing behind you. She's got this, like, velvet green dress on. It's flowing. Her hair is red and coiled and curling. It looks like she's underwater. That person is not a seer. That person is a feeler. Okay, you can continue.
Yeah, I feel like I've tried experimenting with my different channeling abilities so much, and I like was heavy in a like feeler mode for a while, and I was also heavy in like a seer mode for a while. And I feel like right now there's just like this indecision that's confusing things.
It's confusing because the definitions of what you've decided these things are, like us cutting off and being like, no, we have to say this. We don't really do that very often.
Mm-hmm.
So can you update and upgrade and redefine?
Spirit, please update and upgrade and redefine
the parameters of all of my channeling conducive.
I mean, I feel colors. I feel textures. I feel emotions. I don't see shit. The best I can describe is that like my feelers, like the suction of the tentacles or whatever, are like rolly eyes, almost like a mouse, and they read things like Braille. So yeah, I see in that way, and I can describe the things, but like they shoot me an image. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I think
a circle and a triangle. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Ice cream cone.
I think I have now from her, but like I don't fucking know. I felt like they were shooting me hieroglyphics. I tried to do a session when I had my sight on. I was like, I don't know what the fuck any of this means, guys.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have feelers that give me. So sorry.
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh, go into what you're best at. What you understand the most is what you are naturally the weight and balance of, equalizer and compressor of also, what you're actually doing.
Also, I used to think that feeling was my like primary main thing. I mean, now that I've like, the more I think about it and work and get to know myself, knowing is my biggest, because I speak in analogies. I talk about movies, I talk about music, I talk about like things that I've seen before. That's knowing.
Yeah. I definitely have that too. Spirit, what is my most natural channeling ability?
Okay, now it clicked on, so now you have to ask like to go somewhere.
Spirit.
Do you have a living room or a vehicle or a bedroom you can go to? Someplace that you're not currently in?
A bedroom. Yeah, I can go to my room.
Please take me to my bedroom.
Please take me to my bedroom.
Okay. So it was like you're a knower, and then when you went to your bedroom, it zipped you in there so fast as a seer that it was ridiculous. And I was like, no, absolutely not. Whatever this is.
Oh, can you explain that further?
It feels like whiplash. I don't know if you've ever been a kid on a swing set and you're autistic as fuck and they try to swing you really, really, really fast and you almost like shake at the velocity of that's what's happening with your channeling. It's like,
yes, it feels like internal shivering a lot.
And why is it still going to seeing if you're a knower? Okay. Can you put all of your channeling back to its balanced divine working order?
Spirit, please put all of my channeling back to its balanced divine working order.
Whatever wording we're doing is still opening all of them.
It's like a sensory knob, I guess, adjustment.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking like if you said to put all of mine back to balanced divine working order, it would turn it all on.
I feel like I haven't established enough like what my definition of balanced divine working order looks like. Like maybe
that one's it's coded to where you don't have to put a lot of thought into it.
Okay.
It's like coded for your right now moment. But like if Kate would to turn on what I'm feeling into, like if Kate would to turn on all of hers and put all of hers in balanced divine working order, like she has had to have so many conversations with all the different Kates and all of her different spirit team members to be like, no, I mean this and I mean this and I mean this. Because balanced divine working order would be just everything working.
Mhm.
But there's like an equalizer and compressor in mine, it looks like. Do you need to run yours through the equalizer and compressor?
I think so.
Give it a try. Just say, if it's in my highest good, please run this through.
Spirit, if it's in my highest good, please run this through the equalizer and compressor.
Because equalizer compressor gets rid of the peaks and valleys of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps playing the fucking song that's still trending, but it's like starting to get old. But by the YMCA people, but it's like they want you. What am I supposed to do with a submarine? They want
Oh, I feel frustrated. I've been working at this for, it feels like forever.
Oh, well, don't feel like you're like wasting time or energy or anything like that. All work that's done to it is still honing your abilities.
Mm-hmm. True. Yeah.
Okay. So can you say, hey, team, take me to my bathroom energetically?
Hey, team, take me to my bathroom energetically.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot more calm and not sighty or feely. It's very like, I'm going to the bathroom.
I think knowing confuses me a little bit.
Why?
Like, I don't.
Is it because you've been, like, for real, is it because people told you that you don't know what you're talking about?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's a lie.
And that means that you do know it.
I got told that I didn't know what I was talking about, and I got called a know-it-all. And I was
Yeah.
like, cool, how am I both? Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't help, I know what I know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's definitely from that.
Okay, can you do scar tissue removing healings to all of this conducive?
Spirit, please activate the scar tissue removal healings to all of this conducive.
Okay. It looks like we could keep going and going and going. So we're gonna cut it off here. So make sure you calibrate, disconnect, anchor back into the fourth dimensional forms, and then close up / sign offs on Kate's page or closings on mine. Thanks for coming up. And like I feel like that will help a lot of people because it's like figuring the things out. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Bye.
Don't forget to disconnect. I love you. Bye. To book a dual session with Kate and Kat, visit either of our websites listed in the description of this video. For a spirit guide reading, you can book with Captain Kate at www.captainkate.com. For a one-on-one trauma healing session with Cat and Boots, you can visit www.catandboots138.com.